Hello, Jacob. And today, I have a new pickup to share with you. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, yeah, this particular bad boy comes to us from Dick's Sporting Goods and is a specialty jersey from this past season. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go into this one, basically. So, if you remember here, about a couple weeks ago, I unboxed this bad boy, the Pittsburgh Penguins Winter Classic jersey from this past season, 2023. And, well, let's just say, thankfully, I was able to find its opponent for a really, really good deal. I think I paid about $90 for this thing. And again, I was very thankful to because, well, as you know, and as I've said in previous videos, and will probably continue to say in upcoming pickups and stuff like that, Adidas jerseys are going to be one of those things I have a feeling are going to be sought after and, well, difficult to find just because, well, let's be honest here, with Fanatics taking over, I don't know how I feel about that, so pretty much kind of what I'm doing now is trying to go through my collection and try to get as updated as I can on a lot of jerseys and stuff like that while Adidas is still here, especially because, again, when Fanatics takes over, I'm not exactly 100% sure what'll happen or this, that, or the other thing. All I can say is I can only hope and pray that it doesn't turn into the disaster I think it very easily could. However, though, back to this particular jersey. These jerseys right here, and like specialty jerseys and stuff like that too, are very difficult to get a hands on, especially after said game ends and we move on to, the next season and stuff like that. So, thankfully I was able to find this one. So, as you can guess here, with me having the Penguins Winter Classic 2023 jersey, it only made sense that I got the Bruins version as well. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Boston Bruins Winter Classic 2023 jersey from this past January 2nd, 2023. And yeah, for those of you who may or may not remember, or if you guys watched this game, the Boston Bruins, in these particular jerseys right here, played the Pittsburgh Penguins in these bad boys, and Boston came out on top 2-1 at Fenway Park. And, well, yeah, it was a pretty solid game overall and stuff like that, but it broke viewership records and stuff like that, and it was awesome to see that hockey is slowly growing in the United States. Canada, it'll always be like one of the top sports, but just kind of seeing, the progression and more and more fan bases and stuff like that. Granted, if you know anything about hockey, Pittsburgh and Boston are two massive fan bases and franchises in the NHL. So obviously you can probably see why they really try to push a lot of those teams into these specialty games. But, yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of glad they did for this year because especially the Boston jersey, it pays a very nice homage to the city of Boston, and in this case, Fenway Park. So yeah, let's go ahead and kind of go over some of the details of this jersey. Right here. Boston, January 1st, 2023, on the neck collar, and this basically right here pays homage to the Green Monster. At least I still think they call it the Green Monster, but the scoreboard there at Fenway Park, which I think is the only one or one of the only ones that isn't digitalized. There's actually someone that switches out the numbers and stuff just like they did back in the olden days. And this particular jersey, just like any jersey made from 2021 and beyond, is a prime green jersey. Got this in a size 56. The NHL shield, and just like the Penguins one, this one also has the strings, which, not gonna lie, if Fanatics takes over, Personally, I wouldn't be opposed if they just took away the strings, because it's not like they've done anything over the last, I'd venture, 10 to 20 years or so. Basically, since Reebok took over, the Reebok Edge era, these strings are basically nothing more than decoration. Which, again, we'll just kind of wait and see here what Fanatics decides to do when they take over. But yeah, the Boston here is also a felt-like material arching over the Meth Bear. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Meth Bear makes a return. And this particular bad boy is also a felt material. Like a felt-like material, even though this feels more... Actually, yeah, this feels more like a patch, kind of like the Winter Classic patch. But, yeah, I mean, Meth Bear with the Boston arching over it. And obviously the Bruins colors, the black and gold. And by the way, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed black. Just like their current Boston colors and stuff like that. And, yeah, just the striping, everything about it just screams retro. The Adidas on the back with the black background, and of course with this being an Adidas, also has the fight strap. So yeah, like I say, Boston Bruins Winter Classic 2023 jersey, and now I have the complete set of the 2023 Winter Classic jerseys. And that'll basically conclude this video and this round of pickups. Yeah, I mean, like I say, just been a solid jersey. Just, you know, both of these actually turned out to be very solid jerseys. And, yeah, if I could give you some advice here, if you have a chance to get some Adidas jerseys, I highly recommend it, especially before they become impossible to find. And like I say, I also don't know when my next pickup's gonna be yet and all that stuff, because like I say, I am kind of going through my collection and trying to like sell some stuff, upgrade some stuff. So that's kind of like my thing going into this summer and stuff like that. So yeah, so basically, until we meet again, this is Jacob. Have a good day.